person I'm going to introduce now is the Mbah, aka Bionic. He is a hip-hop artist, he's a music producer, and of course, radio presenter. Ken, welcome to the program.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Great.
Akwarandu.
Good to see you.
I'm a fan of yours as well.
Great, thank you.
It's a privilege to finally meet you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Now, hip-hop, that's what is reigning. But I think it's a little bit confusing because you bring in a lot of things, into hip-hop. Some kind of crucible of almost everything, right?
Yes.
You guys are magicians, isn't it?
Yeah, we like to think
tell me about hip-hop.
so I like how you put it without even having heard what
you were going to say.
Yes.
Okay.
Because we like to say that hip-hop gave birth to all the other genres. A lot of people do not want to believe it, but it is.
Yeah, but I think it's what's going on here.
It's like the mother. Gave birth to Afrobeat, gave birth to rock, gave birth to pop, gave birth to all of them. But in Nigeria, there's a bit.
Yeah, but it's as if you were the last to come up. I mean, all the other ones you were calling had been there before the hip hop.
Hip hop was birthed in 1973.
Yeah, but you also had
that officially.
Officially, but
before then,
you had other forms of music, other genres of music, isn't it?
Let me blow your mind.
Go ahead, blow it. I don't want to know.
Backtrack to the days of slavery.
Okay.
Back then. So when the slaves want to have fun, so when we say fun, when the masters have gone to sleep, what they would do is they would sit around the fire. So fire in the sense that there's a drum, there's a fire, and they're lamenting.
Yeah.
This one talk about
how can we sing the love song, eh? In that
so how my master smacked me, how my master, took away this, took away that. So they're sharing their stories. And they're sharing the stories in art form, in rhyme. Okay. Some are sharing, are crying. Some, the house ones that the masters are close to are celebrating their effect, what they've been given.
Okay.
And so art began to take form at that point. So they were rhyming, there was poetry. Then some began to put beats to it.
Okay.
And all that evolved to what hip-hop became like
much later.
10, 15 years later. There were dance moves, there are viral videos where you would see on YouTube where there are dance moves. They were doing the break dancing on the floor. At that time, black and white videos. I could share with you. So that's the base, that's the bottom for the genre.
For hip-hop.
For hip-hop, correct.
Okay, now tell me how far have you.
So it's not a foreign thing.
No, I understand. I understand. I mean, it's good you've told me. Although I had some idea, but not as much as you told me now. Okay, now moving a little bit more and tell me the essence of hip-hop music.
So it began as music, as street reporting, as journalists.
Okay.
That's the basis of the art form.
Oh, really?
If fast forward, we decided to call it the art and the science. But it was street reporting. People would share what was happening in their neighborhoods. Okay, people are not coming to do what they're supposed to do here. We need to do this. So they were talking about it. When I come from my neighborhood, like they called it, from my borough, from my hood, I come from, say, Enugu, I come to Oka, I'm sharing what happens in my neighborhood. This is what they're doing, this is not what they're doing. Oka is telling us this is what we're doing here. Lagos that came, because they usually converge in a thing called the cipher. So everybody's sharing their stories. So it's street reporting. So what was not seen on media, or mainstream media, was circulating in the streets.
Okay.
That's the birth of hip-hop. That was the main thing. So till now, people in hip-hop, which is one of the reasons why it's not out there like that, because it's conscious music first.
Okay, conscious music.
Conscious music, where people are talking about real things.
What happened to them?
To them, in their neighborhoods.
Some kind of reportage, isn't it?
Thank you. Journalism, street journalism.
How did you come to it?
Street journalism.
So how did you come to it yourself?
I have always written poetry. I've written from poetry back in the days in secondary school. It morphed into university. From then it became music. We started to put beats behind it, and it's just something that I could relate with.
That's you or something.
Yes, for me.
Do you have any history of musicians in your family?
No, I didn't.
You're just the first.
Although my grandma told me I was named after Ikenanda Buguba.
Okay.
Because they loved him. I heard he was the.
Oh, really?
He was the guy on
radio.
they
named you after him.
And I don't know.
And now you're a radio presenter, I guess.
I am.
Oh, right. That's interesting.
I am. But that's what attracted me.
Can you sing a bit for me now? Your hip hop stuff.
Yes. Of course.
Go ahead.
We'll stay ready. It's like our CVs.
No. Go ahead.
When a crisis such as this one arises, Some hurricane Ike power, smithering shower, lyric devour. This MC's whack thesis. As I blaze bomb from the cold city, now you know exactly how I do, especially when I'm off duty. As phase 6, my comedy tosses and turn when I bless with this verse. Ooh, it burns. Script steadily rehearsed, we verbally harass these cats with rights reversed and all wrongs reversed like Nike. Swoosh this Ike. Swift with metaphors, strong, severe like raw acid as overdose on antacid. Yo, hey, hey. Longer than the wait for Itibaji. Really than the speech needed out the same day they want for youngsters. 2 is for the Blixter. 3 for Def C, Smooths, Clark, Rex, and Mr. Buster. 4 for Cold City State, no digging, no debate. 5 for the drive, when I come alive, you can't sequester.
Hey, interesting. So how do you get beats attached to it?
So there are 2 ways when I create. So I either write, sometimes it's in the head and I just pen everything down. I'm also a copywriter. So what we learn is pour out everything you're feeling.
Then begin to arrange
you begin to arrange and put in the rhymes. That's one way. Then another way is you hear really, really nice beats. And as it's playing, you're banging it loud. So, you know, you're creating to it. You want to go with what's happening with the beat in your head. So those are 2 ways.
Yeah, hip-hop depends a lot on rhymes, isn't it?
A lot on rhyme. It has to have rhymes. Because that's what makes people listen. Imagine a diatribe of just, or a soliloquy of just talk. People get tired. But what keeps you...
But there's also a problem. There are some of these hip-hop musicians that just, I'm sorry, they just
blab.
They just blab.
That's what the problem is. That's why we're promulgating what hip-hop really is about, and we want to let people know across board all the time. That's why I said to use conscious music. But I don't know, a lot of times is the people putting out the wrong rap that are being celebrated.
There are a lot of wrong rap out there,
more overzealous, in fact, borderline overzealous. So we want people to get behind what real hip-hop is, what real rap is.
That's
you must hear the words.
Yes.
Just pay attention
because
to
I was hearing what you're saying and I was following you. Okay, now how do you intend to expand this so that the gospel of what you're preaching will get to the people pure? And in essence, what would you talk to some young people who are interested in doing what you're doing, the pure art, not just the diluted art that is sprinkled with a lot of drug addiction, alcohol consumption.
It is sad. It is so sad because the work is like my friend says, God's work, right? So we do what we can do. So on my show and in the music, I tell people about.
Okay, you have a show. What's your show?
It's a hip hop show on Rhythm FM.
Every
Wednesday.
Always been a king, always been king. Quick to whip up 16.
Let's get the right people behind the music, behind the right music, because there's a lot of bubblegum stuff and we don't want to push that. So we're letting people know that be careful that's what we call OGs in hip-hop, who your mentors.
What is OG?
So an OG is a mentor. For instance, you have young ones that are your mentees.
Yes.
So to them, you're the OG.
All right, great. Well, I guess I'm out of time. I know that you want to listen to him. I guess I'm really going to tell the producer, so Ken Mbah will come back. He's a hip-hop artist. I've been educated, actually. I've been educated. A lot of misconceptions I've had. So it's a pleasure having you.
Thank you so much.
Great.
Thank you.
Looking forward to having you again.
Same here.
All right.
I'll gladly come back.
Well, that's the size of our program today.